the mic is on. Always have to check and make sure the mic is on. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Jungle. I'm Sharon, gardening in Zone 8A to start my fall planting. So I keep them in these things here. They're like like you could put your photos in here or some keepsake stuff in there. So I keep mine in there. So I have my brassica, I have them labeled. I have my 2 packages of brassicas. I'm in the garage. I am in the garage. I have potting soil that I bought a couple of months ago. It was on sale, and I said I was like 4 bags of that, and I said I was going to keep it inside, not outside where the rest of my soil is, and use it for seed starting, or not even seed starting, like transfers and things like that, like transfer plants to like up potting plants. So what I'm going to do today, I'm actually going to use it, God willing, it works. I'm going to use it to start my brassica. I have my strainer that I got from Dollar Tree when it was $1, and my bucket that I got from Dollar Tree as well. So I pour some soil in there, and you know, potting soil, it comes with, even seed starting soil, sometimes they come with these little pieces of sticks inside of it. So I'm just going to I'm not going to take you along this long drawn out process of shifting this stuff, but I shift it. I put a pair of gloves on, and you just shift through it like this, and you get this really nice, let me move you, what is that? Oh, my phone fell. And you just get this really nice fluffy, look at that, isn't that gorgeous, texture. So after doing that, then you have this left, these wood pieces left. See, all of that would have been in there, and that little bitty seed would have been trying to push its way through, and all of this would have blocked it, right? But then we're left with this awesome loose soil. Look at that, look at that. So I'm not going to bore you taking you through all of this. I'm going to get this done, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what I am planting, what I'm starting now. Okay? All right, see you in a little while. Finished doing all of that. I had to go outside for a second. To get these trays. I got these trays when I purchased Impatiens, and I got on clearance that the deers enjoyed because they ate all of it. They ate the Impatiens. Anyway, so these are trays I got that had the Impatiens, and I saved them. I washed it out with some soap and a little bit of bleach, scrubbed it out, made sure the bleach was out, set it outside. I just did it before I started with the soil. Sit it outside on the deck in the back, and make sure it was dry, and it is dry. And I don't smell bleach or anything on it, because I made sure it was clean. Anyway, so it has this dip right here. I'm not going to put any soil here in these 2 things. I'm not going to put soil in these 2 things. I'm going to put it in the middle. So we're going to have 6, 7, 8 areas where we're going to put our plants in, our brassicas in. Anyway, so I finished the shifting and getting all the pieces out. And all of this is from the soil that was in the bucket, this size bucket. Well, I found a pebble, like, I mean, a piece of, I'm trying to see if I can find it again. But it's like big chunks like this was in there, and then a piece of rock was in there. So you definitely have to get that out, because if you don't, it's not going to come up. It's going to have a hard time. Your seed is going to have a hard time coming up. So what I do with this, once I shift my soil and I have all of these little pieces left, I put it on top of my bed, like from mulch, like mulch or something like that, right? Yeah. So I put hot water in the Not a lot, because I want to use it now. I don't want to wait for it to dry out overnight. So I put some hot water in there and mixed it up. So I'm going to fill my tray. So you want it like this, but it breaks apart very easily. See? After I did the shifting and everything, I was playing in this dirt, and a thought came to me, like maybe gardeners and farmers were the type of children that like to play in the dirt and just continue to like to play in the dirt. Because I was just like, oh my God, this is so beautiful, because it's so fluffy and light. Weird thing about it, and I don't know if anyone feels this way or it's just a natural feeling of, you feel like every time I plant seeds, and it does not help, and it does not, every time I plant seeds, and it does not help that your plants fail sometimes, right? They don't germinate. So you get this like insecurity about, oh, is it gonna grow? Is it gonna turn into anything? Every time I drop seeds. So I had to fill up some more of these. I had to get, you see who it belongs to. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Just tap it down a little bit. So I have my tags. I have my tray. I'm going to put them in. And I reused my the labels that I had before. So I did my labels and I reused them. And I will know because this says June 2nd, so, and this is for today's date. And plus it's cabbage. So I'm not growing any golden Hubbard squash right now. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, no, wait a second. The first one I have is the self-blanching. So we're gonna do our broccoli. So I decided that I am going to do 4 seeds per cell. 4 seeds per cell, which means that I will need to transfer these, transplant them. 4 seeds. Because we really do love broccoli. Let me throw caution to the wind and do 5. So I'm just going to push that down. It's a small seed. I'm just making sure it makes contact with the soil. And I usually bottom water. But when I first, there's nowhere you can go in this house. The children will not appear once they see you are not there. And get,
Mommy,
yeah, babe.
can you help
Yeah, you know what? Can you bring me the spray bottle that has the water?
in there?
Yeah, no, in there, in the dining room. Thank you. So I'm gonna spritz it, and then I'm gonna put the tape back on these things. So I just went on MI Gardener's website to look at some broccoli. Thank
Can I
you.
spray it?
No, I got it, baby. Thank you.
And
And let's put this way so it all lines up. So I'm just wetting the soil and the seed. Just a little. So this is another thing that I printed up. It's UGA, University of Georgia. I'm thinking that's what UGA stands for. Extension. So I print this up, and this is a whole breakdown of all the vegetables. This is how I started my vegetables. I just went online and I Googled the whole breakdown for the seed starting in Georgia, where I am in zone 8A. And over here you see it has spring, and then it has fall plants as well. Saying zucchinis I can do it August 1st also, which I knew, but I didn't put any down. And then you have your turnips, you can start in August as well. And in November it has asparagus. You can do November and December, put them out, start them there. And it has the beets, the broccoli, the butter peas, yes, in August also. And cabbage in August, carrots August, collard greens August. September is saying you can start the lettuce, and that's what I need to check to make sure I have enough lettuce seeds, and then I need to reorder also. And also in August, the mustards. I can start my mustards in August. It says the dates too. It says August 15th to September 15th. I can start my seeds. And it says space and row per plant, and a depth to plant it as well. So all the information is there. So this is what I use to start my my spring planting. This is something, it's a vegetable planting chart. So this is something you can print up, see if they have that available in your area as well, or you can definitely try the Farmer's Almanac. And my first frost date is November, if I remember correctly, November 7th to November 28th. So I think we're in pretty good shape starting right now with our Brussels sprouts. And I think I need to reorder leeks. I just have to check. I think I need to reorder some leeks because I will start leeks as well. Yeah. So thank you for coming along with me as we start our fall planting. And we're going to pray that these come up. Pray that this works. Or else we will be going to buy some stars. There's no shame in that. Buy stars. There's no shame in it at all. Okay? Buy you some stars. Amen? So, thank you so much. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my day one subscribers. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. You guys are I'm just getting a lot of good feedback. I'm learning as I'm going, which is awesome. I'm always open to learn new things. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. Started this journey, didn't really expect much out of it. Just wanted to share my passion with everyone. And I'm getting a lot in return, a lot more in return, a lot of blessings in return. And you guys are sending me awesome comments. You're making me feel amazing and encouraging me to get this work done and grow my groceries, you know, so I can be at the grocery store, not be at the grocery store. Amen. So thank you so much. Continue to follow my journey. And everyone have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.